What's going on, guys? It's Jenna here, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make lipstick. So as you guys know, I've been recently getting into cosmetics. I have a cosmetics shop on Etsy, and I wanted to show you guys how to make a lipstick. So today we're going to be doing two things. First, we're going to be making a normal true black lipstick, and then second, we're going to make a two-toned lipstick in two different colors in one. So this is going to be really exciting. So first, let me show you how to make a lipstick. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the base for the lipstick. So for our recipe, we're going to need 3 grams of base. So that's 1 gram each of our 3 main base ingredients. So the first ingredient is shea butter. Shea butter helps your lipstick roll on smoothly. It gives it an extra buttery, soft feeling, and overall is good for the health of your lips. So we're going to pop 2 little spoonfuls of shea butter into this bowl to make 1 gram. There we go. It's for my hands. And we're going to just quickly tie this back up. A little twisty tie fell on the floor. So we got to try this up so we can keep this shea butter nice and buttery for all the others. And then second, beeswax. Now, I understand that some of you guys are vegan. So if you're vegan and you need a wax to use in your lipstick, Candelilla wax and Carinaba wax are really good vegetable substitutes for beeswax. They make it super smooth and help your lipstick stay upright. So, with our beeswax, we're using classic yellow beeswax, which has a beeswaxy smell. If you don't want the beeswaxy smell, then just use white beeswax, which is unscented. So we're just going to drop those little beeswax pellets in there. We're going to quickly wipe off this spoon. And the last ingredient that we're going to need for our base is castor oil. Castor oil is a super thick oil, and it helps keep lipstick shiny and smooth, and is a really good ingredient for lipstick making. So we're just going to need 2 spoonfuls of those. So for 1 gram is 1/4 teaspoon. So you're going to need 1/4 teaspoon of each of these ingredients. So we're just going to wipe off the bottle fast. We're going to take a spoon and toss all these ingredients around a little bit. And then we're going to prep a water bath. So that way everything is melted down so we can properly make a lipstick. So let me just toss that around, and I'll see you when the water bath is ready. While we're waiting to prep this water bath, I want to show you all how you clean out your mold and prep it for lipstick making. So we have this lovely mold here from TKB Trading, which is a really nice retailer for cosmetic products. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take a little bit of castor oil, put it on a Q-tip, and just rub all the inside of the lipstick mold hole that we want to get prepped. As you can see, it's a little gray because I tried this before and it didn't really go well. So we're trying this. This is my second attempt at making a good black lipstick. So yeah, you just go all the way around, cover it all the way up, and there you go. You've cleaned it out, and it's prepped for lipstick making. So I've prepped a water bath here. And I filled this bowl with about 1/2 inch of water, and we're just tossing our base around in the bowl, and we're just letting that melt. Now, the beeswax takes a lot longer to melt than the shea butter, obviously, so it's going to take a little bit of mixing in order to get that done, but once it's all the way melted down, we can start adding in our color. All right, so our base is completely melted down, and that means it's time for the fun part, which is mixing in the color. So for our color, we're going to be using TKB Lip Liquid, which is a dye which has pigments, predispersed in castor oil. It's a really nice and simple dye. And we're using our black pigment, which is an iron oxide pigment, and we're going to color this thing black. All right, so we have our base. Let's add in our color. Give it a little shake, and here we go. Ooh. We need about 20 drops of this. Okay, I think that should be good. All right, so we're just gonna mix that in. It's really easy to incorporate these liquid dyes. So we're just gonna mix that in. Look at that color, I love it. So we're just gonna mix that in for a little bit, and then we're gonna pour it into the mold. Okay, so the color is nicely incorporating into our little lipstick solution. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually pop this into a lipstick mold. So, oh, it's going crazy over there. It's definitely ready. All right, so what we're gonna do is we have our mold here. This mold is also from TKB Trading. It's a really nice mold that's affordable. It's only about $20. It's currently out of stock, but I'm hoping that they will restock soon so that all of you lovely people get a chance to try and make some lipsticks. So we have our mold here. I've covered up the holes that we don't need. So we're gonna quickly grab this towel, turn off the heat, and then take the solution out of the thing. It's really hot, so what we're gonna do is, and then using both hands, we're going to just there we go. Look at that. So yeah, we've got ourselves a nice little lipstick here. So this stuff dries really fast, so it's kind of a time crunch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe off some of this right here, so that way we have a nice little lipstick. Nice formed one. Get like streaks of color everywhere. It's a lot harder than it looks. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna just add a titch more solution. Just make it a little better. There we go. Now, as you can see, we got it a little bit over the line. That's okay. We're gonna pop this into the freezer. We're gonna leave it there for about 30 minutes. That's the minimum, but you can leave it in there for as long as you want. So we're just gonna go and leave that alone, and I'll see you back here when we are ready to put it into the tube. All right, so it's been about half an hour, and our lipstick should be good to go. Look at that. Ain't it pretty? Okay, so we have our setup for the dual color lipstick that we're gonna make. So let's just pop this out. All right, so we've popped our little lipstick out. We've taken the top off the mold, and as you can see here, we got a little lipstick nub. So in order to get it into the tube, you need an empty tube. I have plain old empty tubes that I use for my Etsy, but for this one, I'm using a very old Blackheart Beauty tube that I cleaned out earlier today. All right, so here's how it works. So you want to make sure your tube is screwed all the way up to the top like this, and then what you got to do is you just got to stick it on there and push it down and pop it out, and there you go. A beautiful black lipstick. Oh my gosh, I love it. So yeah, this is so cool. Look at this. So I'm actually going to be selling these black lipsticks, not in this tube, obviously, but this shade coming up soon with our new makeup collab, the Untitled Paranoia Collection. I'm hoping that it'll come out really soon because there's going to be 3 new lipsticks. But let's get started with our dual color lipstick. And here it is, a two-tone black and white lipstick, and it looks amazing. So guys, that's how you make a lipstick. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial, and if you guys enjoyed, be sure to give this video a like, and I'll see you next time. Bye!